A very good afternoon, my dear students. Welcome to EVS class, all the children. Only 13 members are present today, class. What happened? Very less children. Yeah. Okay, children. Welcome to EVS class once again. So, previous class I taught lesson, isn't it? What is the lesson name? What is the lesson name, students? What is the lesson name? Yes, very good. Meeting farmers. Sana. Very good. Lesson name is meeting farmers. Yes, very good, Bhavani. So today I'm going to continue this class, children. Meeting farmers. Already previous class I taught subsistence farmer and commercial farmer, dairy farmer, poultry farmer, horticulturist, and physiculturist, sericulturist, floriculturist. Isn't it? I explained these all. And what does a farmer need for farming? I taught which topic previous class? What does a farmer need for farming? Isn't it? What does a farmer need for farming topic? I'm explaining. So seeds. Isn't it? Already I taught about seeds. Isn't it? And next I explained soil. Seeds are completed. And second one, soil is completed. Isn't it, students? And next farm machinery I explained. Third one is farm machinery. So already I explained farm machinery. Isn't it? Farm machinery I explained. And fertilizers I explained. Fourth one. What is the fourth one? Fertilizers. I explained fertilizers also. Isn't it? So again now I am going to continue about fertilizers. Okay? Pallepati Ajay, listen carefully and listen carefully and on your videos. Vignesh, Sanjay, Revalli, Sanjay and Vignesh. If you are not on your video, I will give absent. Rashekar Reddy, Pallepati Ajay, Meghana, P. Meghana, Kammampati Harshad, Gangapuram Charan, Srishant and Preetham. Those who are not on your video, I will give absent that children. Srishant and Preetham, what happened both are? You are making noise, nicely you are talking, video often you are talking I think. Where is your notebook? Show me Preetham Reddy. Preetham Reddy, stop. If you are off your video, I will give absent I said. Srishant, you still not opened your running notes. What happened? Take out your running notes first. On your videos. Okay, listen carefully. So now once again today I am going to explain about fertilizers. Isn't it? So fertilizers are added to soil, make crops grow better. Isn't it? So crops take nutrients from the soil to grow. For example, already previous class I taught fertilizers. When we are using the fertilizers, the crops will grow better. Isn't it, student? The crops will grow better and fertilizers are these nutrients. So, in the fertilizers have a nutrients. When it is mixed with the soil, these fertilizers are, when it is mixed with the soil, the plants will grow better. Did you understand? For example, now here I planted one small plant. For example, now I am telling one thing. You know rose plant, isn't it? Rose plant is a vegetative propagation. Isn't it? When we cut the stem and when we plant another place, what happens again? A new plant grow. Isn't it, students? So here, now here, I planted one rose plant. So this is a rose plant. So when I add eggshells, did you understand? When I add eggshells, so when I in this soil, when I add some other fertilizers, for example, in the rose plant we are using eggshells, isn't it? And tea powder also we are in our homemade fertilizers. These all are natural fertilizers. I'm telling you, natural fertilizers. So when we wear tea powder, okay, and eggshells. So rose plants, we all are use these type of natural fertilizers. And money plants also. Money plant we are using powder, isn't it? So these all are the natural fertilizers. When it is mixed with the soil, so nutrients will absorb these other foods. So immediately what happened? So this plant grow very better. Did you understand? So these nutrients need to be replaced for the next crop as well. Next crop also grow as well. Did you understand? So in this fertilizers have two types again. Fertilizers have again how many types? How many types of fertilizers? Two types of fertilizers. First one is organic farming. Okay. What is the first one? It's still very stressful. First one is organic. So organic fertilizers and chemical fertilizers. First, organic. Organic farming uses compost and manures from animals to fertilize the land and other plants such as garlic to control insects. And farmers do vermicomposting. This is a process of making their own compost or manure from farm vegetable waste through the rearing of worms. In this process, the soil is improved gradually by the use of natural manure. So in this fertilizers also two types I said. Natural fertilizers. One is the first one is the natural fertilizers. And second one is the chemical fertilizers. Chemical fertilizers. Did you understand, students? Total here how many types of fertilizers here I am explaining? Two types of fertilizers I am explaining. One is the natural fertilizers and chemical fertilizers. Did you understand? Did you understand, students? First you are listening or not? Rehan, did you understand? Rizwan, sorry. Rizwan. Did you understand or not? Sana, okay. Nirma, Bhavani, Srishant, Preetam, Dommati Hrithvik Reddy, Pallepati Ajay. Understood. Okay, Shashi, on your video. Rashekar Reddy, on your video. Mailaram Vishika, Kamampati Harshad. I think those who are off your videos, you are not listening in my class, I think. Okay. So here fertilizers are two types I said. One is a natural fertilizers, one is a chemical fertilizers. First here I am going to explain natural fertilizers. Here see children, some of the manure from farm animals to fertilize the land and other plants. For example, natural fertilizers means vegetables, isn't it, and fruits. So already you know very well compost pit, isn't it? Compost pit. Do you know compost pit? This one. Do you know compost pit? Yes. So compost pit. And what is a compost pit? I said. So dig the mud now. Okay. And after dig the mud and after all the wastage all are flow in this dirt. And after few days, after few months, after you remove this, close this one with soil. And after when it is opened, after a few months when it is opened, here totally formed a dark brown color mud. That is only compost. You know very well. So here like that also, farm animals to fertilize the land and other plants, and such as garlic to control insects. Garlic is control insects. So it is also natural. Telangana. Okay, so garlic is a control insects, isn't it? So control insects such as the garlic to control insects. Farmers do vermicomposting. Farmers do vermicomposting. So this is process of make their own compost. So natural means it is a own compost. Farmers are do own compost, isn't it? Chemical means we can buy outside the shops. Chemicals it can buy outside the shops. Did you understand, students? So this is about the natural and natural fertilizers. So natural fertilizers are, you know very well. So farmers are prepared home. They cannot buy these natural fertilizers. You know already I said about the one small compost with the cow dung. So farmers are using cow dung. And so everything, what are the wastage are there? So totally they are used for compost. So when it is added in the soil, that cracks are there, no? Fields. In that fields, when it is added in the fields, what happens? That all are mixed with the soil. So immediately nutrients are there in that soil. It is mixed with the nutrients. So that is why what the next crop to grow as well. Did you understand? So that is garlic is a control insects. Did you understand? Garlic as control insects. Okay, children. So here these are the natural compost. So this is only natural fertilizers which is they are prepared naturally. So that is only called vermicompost. Vermicompost. Did you understand? So that is only called vermicompost. Plants, other plants, fertilize the land and other plants. Manure from farm animals to fertilize the land. Did you understand? And other plants, it is only vermicompost. Okay, so these are the natural fertilizers. So here farmers are prepared own, but here chemical not like that. So farmers are not prepared own. So that is not it is a natural fertilizers are prepared own. How it is? They are using everything, cow dung, what is the wastage of leaves and everything. Fallen leaves are there. Already I said compost pit. You know already compost pit, isn't it? So means fallen leaves, dry leaves, and wastage of vegetables, rice, and everything throw in the dung, isn't it? So and after that it is covered with the soil, and a few months after, and again when it is open, it is totally changed the fertilizer. So that is only we are using the plants. So we can do in the small amount of fertilizers actually in the homes, but farmers they prepared a large amount of fertilizers because of they are using in the fields, isn't it? They are using in the fields. So that is why they prepared own. That is natural fertilizers, organic fertilizers. Organic farming, it is only called organic farming. Nowadays again improved in the olden times not have any chemical fertilizers. Did you understand, children? That time all have natural. So organic farming only. So in that olden days have organic farming, but nowadays totally they are using chemical fertilizers. Isn't it, student? That is why our food, when you are taking the food, sometimes it is very what happened? It is the food also very costly now, isn't it? Why? Because they are using fertilizers, chemical fertilizers, and sometimes they are. That is why farmers are lost very well. They are not using organic, isn't it? And next one thing, children. So in this process, the soil is improved gradually by the use of natural fertilizers, natural manner. Okay. And next one is chemical fertilizer. Today, many farmers, you know very well chemical fertilizers. Today, many farmers spray the watching that in the farmers are there. Today many farmers spray or sprinkle artificial chemical fertilizers. You know, many times I think in your students also have some other farmers in your parents are also. So they are also using these chemical fertilizers. So many farmers spray artificial chemical fertilizers onto that to make crops grow well. Did you understand? So this is about fertilizers. Now what here I am explaining fertilizers. Here how many types fertilizers are there? Natural fertilizers and chemical fertilizers. So two types of fertilizers are there. One is natural fertilizers are only they prepared own. Farmers are prepared own fertilizers. It is only called vermicompost. But in the houses also we are also prepared that compost. But small amount of fertilizer only we are using in the houses. You know, in our houses some of the dust, onion cutting after, and some of the rice wasting, fruits wasting, vegetables wasting, everything you keep it in that one dug a hole and you keep it in that, and many few months also you do like that one, but you avoid the plastic covers, plastic, if anyone exists you throw outside another place. Okay, so that is again few days, few months after you close it. When it is closing and total inside have a few months after, when you see the few months after, it is totally changed the color, brown in color. That is only compost. So when we are using that plants, it is a good plant will grow. Means many flowers are grow, isn't it? Many, for example, money plant. I am using the money plant. Money plant will grow better. Like that, rose plants will grow better. Is it, for example, in the houses I am telling? Isn't it? Did you understand? So next one is insecticides and pesticides. What is the next one? Insecticides and pesticides are the insecticides and pesticides are the another one. What is that? What does a farmer need for farming? So another one want. What is the first? They want seeds, and after good soil, and after farm machinery. G Charan, look at the board. Gangapuram Charan, look at the board. Farm machinery, fertilizers, and next one is insecticides and pesticides. Okay, shall I rub this natural fertilizers and chemical fertilizers? Did you understand all the children? First, Domati, Rutvik. Did you understand or not? Okay, Reha, Rizwan, Gangapuram Charan, Pallepat Ajay. Pallepat Ajay, did you understand? Are you listening class or not? Pallepat Ajay. Are you listening class or not, Amma? Yes. Kamampati Harshad, show me your face. You are showing your fan. Are you listening the class or not? Kunur Mallesh, look at the board properly. Okay, so these are the meeting farmers. And next one is, now here I am going to explain insecticides and pesticides. Okay. Insecticides and pesticides. Insecticides and pesticides. Next one. Insecticides and pesticides are chemicals. Chemicals that are sprayed in the fields. Insecticides and pesticides are chemicals. These are the chemicals that are sprayed in the fields so that the crops do not get destroyed by insects or weeds. Did you understand? For example, when it is crops grow well, so on that time insects are attacking because of insects are eat grains also and leaves also. Isn't it? That is why what happened? Insects are attacking that field. Is it farms? So fields. So insects are attacking that field, so that the crops do not get destroyed. When we are using these insecticides and pesticides, so these are the chemicals actually. Okay, so when it is destroyed by insects or weeds, however, pesticides and insecticides are expensive. It is very expensive. These are very a lot of cost, expensive. So these insecticides and pesticides are insective. Did you understand? So when it is using these pesticides and insecticides, these are some of the insects are when it is sprayed. When it is sprayed, immediately the insects are died. Isn't it, students? So but that is why it is a very cost. So very expensive. So however, pesticides and insecticides are expensive, and so many small farmers cannot buy them. Cannot buy it. Small farmers are there, only 1 acre, 2 acres. So poor farmers are there. Poor farmers also cannot buy these insecticides and pesticides, because of it is very expensive, isn't it? So that is why these farmers cannot buy them. Moreover, they are made up to harmful chemicals for consumptions and also cause environmental pollution. So when it is used more, so immediately environmental pollution cause consumption and also cause environmental pollution. This is also very important, because of when the crop is go well. So immediately some of the insects are attack the crop. So that is why farmers what they do, they are spray these pesticides and insecticides. When it is very well, advertisements also we can see some of the boxes, pesticide boxes, isn't it? What is grow more, like this are coming, no? Grow more. If when it is ఎప్పుడైతే దీన్ని తీసుకుంటారో మీ మీ పొలంలో ఉన్న పురుగులన్నీ చచ్చిపోతాయి, ఇది చాలా యూస్ఫుల్ అని చెప్పేసి దట్ అడ్వర్టైజ్మెంట్స్ ఆర్ కమింగ్ ఇన్ టీవీస్ ఆల్సో, televisions also, isn't it? And papers also we can see that, isn't it? So these are it is very expensive pesticide. So that is why poor farmers are not buy this type of pesticides. So when it is using more these pesticides, cause environmental pollution also, because of it is total chemical only, no? Isn't it? So when it is used of chemicals, immediately that can die. Did you understand? This is about insecticides and pesticides. Okay, children. Next one is irrigation. So irrigation tomorrow I will explain. Already time over. Okay, irrigation. What is the next one? Irrigation. Did you understand all the children? Did you understand, Amma? This lesson. So what does farmer need for farming? What does farmer need for farming? First, seeds, soil, isn't it? And next, farming machinery, tractors like that, fertilizers, natural fertilizer, chemical fertilizers, and next insecticides and pesticides, and next irrigation tomorrow I'll explain this. Okay, children, I hope you all are understood today's session. Okay, and tomorrow I will continue this lesson. Thank you.